Hi friends, today we are with a story. The story written by Charles Lamb and Mary Lamb. But the story is taken from William Shakespeare's famous play. And Charles Lamb, Mary Lamb mentioned the story as Tales from Shakespeare. Tales from Shakespeare by Charles Lamb and Mary Lamb. The story is mentioned as Charles Lamb's and Mary Lamb's Tales from Shakespeare. Now we are with As You Like It. The story is As You Like It. The play was written by William Shakespeare. So William Shakespeare mentioned all the proper settings. Settings of the play, unity of action, unity of time, everything mentioned in proper way. So the setting was in different places. First setting was in France, in a dukedom. Where? In a dukedom. Then the whole country France was divided in small parts. Every parts were called as dukedom. In such a dukedom, there lived senior duke or lawful duke, Duke Frederick, Rosalind, Celia, and their wrestler Charles. These were the main characters in the dukedom of that family. The senior duke or old duke or lawful duke was this one. This lawful duke was very good and monk-like, and he was banished from the palace by his brother Duke Frederick. Duke Frederick turned his brother away, and Duke Frederick went to the forest of Arden. To the forest of Arden. This is forest of Arden. Lawful Duke went French forest, forest of Arden. Forest of Arden is compared with Sanskrit literature's forest, Tapobon, or English forest, Sherwood, where Robin Hood lived in England. So all the forests are for good qualities, and the lawful duke in the forest turned the forest and his men good one. In the forest they wanted foods. They killed deer, but for quenching their hunger they used food, but fell very sad. The deer, when they killed, not enjoyed their food, but were sympathetic. In the forest, they found books from the flowing streams. In the forest, they had adversities like poisonous toad and cold wind. They thought adversities through the bad elements. They got the tongue in the forest from the trees, and they got sermons, monks through stones. These were the good qualities of the forest of Arden, where senior duke went with his followers. This is forest of Arden, and in that dukedom there lived another very good and famous family, the family of late Sir Ronald D. Boys. Sir Ronald D. Boys. Sir Ronald D. Boys family. This is the royal family. In that family there were Oliver, elder brother, Orlando, the hero, younger brother, and Adam, their servant. Oliver was very jealous on his brother Orlando, as he was looked like his father and was with huge good qualities. And for that reason, old servant Adam loved him very much. Oliver, not a huge person, not so big, but the Orlando, the hero, lived in that royal family. One day, Orlando thought, I am hated by my brother. No one loved me. So I have to go. I have to die in such a way that everybody could remember. See, so Orlando went to the king's palace, Duke Frederick's palace. There he challenged king's wrestler Charles. The king was cruel the Duke was cruel but felt sympathetic on Orlando. So, her two daughters, elder brother, lawful Duke, whom he banished, his daughter, large, tall, Rosalind, and Duke Frederick's own daughter, Celia. Duke Frederick called two daughters to bid goodbye Orlando, but for not fighting the fought with Charles, as Charles was famous and previously killed 16 persons. But Orlando was determined, and he told them, "Excuse me, beautiful ladies, don't snatch me away. I want to die, as there's none to cry for me." That word touched Rosalind. In the wrestling match, even the Duke Frederick supported Orlando, and Orlando won the match. When Duke Frederick knew that Orlando was the son of his elder brother, Sir Ronald D. Boy's friend's son, so he became angry and went away. But Rosalind gave her own necklace. Her own necklace. Rosalind gave her own necklace. Her own necklace to Orlando. Orlando got the necklace from Rosalind, and both of them fall in love. But when Orlando returned home, then their servant Adam told that your brother Oliver is very much jealous and want to kill you. So please ran away. So Orlando with his servant Adam ran away to the forest of Arden. In the meantime, two sisters, Rosalind and Celia, were talking about Orlando, and Duke Frederick came there and became angry and told Rosalind to leave the palace. So Rosalind, in the disguise of a boy, Ganymede, went to the forest, and his sister Celia also went with Rosalind to the forest. So all the brothers and sisters went, all the two sisters went in the disguise. Yes, this is disguise, and important fact, disguise. They went in disguise to the forest of Arden. So Rosalind in the name of Ganymede, Celia in the name of Aliena, and Oliver all went to the forest of Arden, and Orlando got Duke Frederick quickly and became under his sheltered roof. Now Rosalind in the name of Ganymede and Celia in the name of Aliena got a shepherd and became shepherd and shepherdess. Also stayed in the forest and went to search their father in the forest. In the meantime, Rosalind saw there are sonnets, love sonnets on the trees, and they found Oliver the hero. And witty Rosalind knew and listened all the loves, all the feelings from Orlando in her own way. Oliver's brother Orlando was jealous and wanted to kill him. He also came into the forest, and there came the double danger. Tired Orlando slept on the path of the jungle, and Oliver was moving through the path to meet Ganymede, that means Rosalind. On the way, he saw his brother, dangerous brother who wanted to kill him, and his brother was ready to be attacked by a hungry lioness and a venomous snake. But blood relation, he saved his brother, and his brother wake up and became very good. Then his brother Oliver went to the cottage of Ganymede and Aliena, and looking Aliena, he fall first sight love with Aliena. Then Orlando told Oliver he wants to marry Aliena. Then Oliver demanded if Rosalind came, he could also marry. Then, with the magical power, witty power, in front of Senior Duke, Rosalind and Celia turned their own dress, own attire, and two brothers became good and married happily. This happy ending, happy marriage is called comedy. Not only here, but another dangerous person, Duke Frederick, thought everybody in the jungle are making good things. So he wanted to kill his brother and came into the jungle. But on the way, he also met a hermit and totally changed. And on his brother's feet, donated all his treasures, all his property, and wanted to stay in the jungle forever. This is the sweet ending of the story. Now, important word, usurper. That means who occupied wrongly. Adversity, bad time. Attire, that means dress. Vowed, that means promised. Morsel, in jungle they needed morsel, that means food. In this way, these words are very important. You have to follow and follow whole the story. So enjoy the beautiful comedy as you like it. Be happy. Thank you. Goodbye.